Hello dear students. Today we are going to take second chapter, segment of Indian society. This chapter is one of the most important chapter in sociology because this is a pure sociology. And first chapter is based on history, historical various perspectives, but this chapter is based on the sociology. And the chapter name of this is one of the most important chapter is segment of Indian society. And you know the first PPT shown here the different pictures. First one is tribal people, means segment of Indian society is 3, and first one is tribal community. Second one is rural community. Tribal community means Adivasis, primitive people, old, aboriginal. Rural means villagers, those who are already based on the agriculture society, village community. And the third one is urban communities, variety of people, heterogeneity, density of population is very high, and non-agricultural occupations. This is the small features of the segment of Indian society, that is tribal, rural and urban. Next one is, in this lesson specially, learn about the 3 segments, that is tribal community, rural community and urban community. Okay. And tribal, rural and urban is divided into their geographical differences, socio-cultural features and the geographical isolations. Tribal people marked by as a distinct culture, their language, economy, religion and live in their relative isolation. They are considered as a socio-economically backward community when compared to rural and urban communities. On the basis of the other hand, the rural community and urban communities differ from on their basis of their physical environment, way of life, norms, values and large number of other factors such as density of population, economic activities, poverty, caste, class, family, religion, etc. Now the first segment of Indian society is tribal community. You know, the first one of the major communities is tribal. According to LP Vidyarthi, he has given a 5-fold geographical classification of the tribes in India on the basis of their ecological, social, economic, administrative and ethnic and racial features, and the categorized by the different region wise, their location and name of the tribes. The region is 5 region is already 5-fold given by LP Vidyarthi. First one is Himalayan region, Middle Indian region, Western Indian region, South India's region and the Iceland region. You know, the Himalayan region means Northeast Himalayan region, Central Himalayan, Northwestern Himalayan, then Middle Indian region is Bihar, Jharkhand, West Bengal, Orissa, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh and other 55% of the first tribal people of India. 55% of tribal people live in this particular Middle Indian regions in this particular area. Next one is Western Indian region is Rajasthan, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Goa, Dadar, Nagar Haveli, etc. It has about 1 crore tribal population. Next one is South India, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Karnataka, Kerala, etc. And the last region of the fivefold is the island of the Andaman and Nicobar, the Bay of Bengal and Lakshadweep in the Arabian Sea. And name of the tribes of the fivefold is first fold Himalayan, Garo, Kashi, Jainta, Naga, Mizo, Khasa, Lepcha and Gadi. And Middle Indian region is the name of the tribe specially found in Middle region, the Gond, Santhal, Munda, Ho, Oraon and Birhor is called as also Bihor. Western Indian region is Bhil, Katkari, Warli, Kolam, etc. South Indian region Toda, Kota, Irula, Badga, Chenchu and Kurumba. And the island region is Andamanis, Nicobaris, Onges, Jarva and Sentinels. Now the definition of tribal community is the term tribe has multiple meanings despite the lack of precise meaning of tribe. This did not cause much confusion as long as it was possible to locate them and differentiate them from the other groups. This was the case in Australia, Melanesia and North America, when tribal people were first studied by the anthropologist. In India as well as Africa, however, the situation has been quite different. This is because group such correspondent to the anthropologist definition of tribe have lived in a long association with communities of an entirely different types. For example, rural and urban. It is very difficult to come across the communities which retain all their pristine characteristics. Sociologists undebatably hold the view that categories in social sciences are so diversified that it seems pointless to arrive at a clear cut definition of the tribes. Such different categories also categorize on the basis of their characteristics. In India, Western definition do not help in locating a tribes. According to the Bhomik Deshmukh, the term Adivasi is an umbrella term for the heterogeneous set of ethnic and tribal groups believed to be the aboriginal population of India, means those who are already originally belongs to the Indian society. Now the definition of tribal communities according to Ralph Linton, tribe is a group of bands occupying a contiguous territory or territories and have a feeling of unity deriving from a numerous similarities in a culture and frequent contact and a certain community of interests. Means the tribal people. Who is tribe? Yeah, who was tribes? Tribe is one of the backward communities in India because of their distinct culture is also unique and the similarities for all these tribal groups. But one of the famous definition by D.N. Mazumdar, tribe is a group of people whereby definite territory, common ancestor, common language, common household, etc. And the next definition of L.M. Lewis, tribal societies are a small scale and are restricted in the spatial and temporal range of their social, legal, and political relations and possess a morality, a religion, and world view of corresponding dimensions. According to the Indian Constitution also define the term tribal community. According to Constitution of India, refer to the term scheduled tribe. It is called as ST, just like a scheduled caste, scheduled tribes, other backward class, and the notified nomadic tribe also. But according to the Article 366 of Section 25 of the Constitution of India, ST, as those communities which are protected under a schedule according to the Article 342 of the Indian Constitution. As per the 342 articles, the scheduled tribes are the groups or communities that have been declared by the President of India as possessing the following characteristics. That is, primitive traits, means all are live in the primary sectors, just like hunting, fishing, food gathering, collecting their woods, etc. Means primitive of their occupation, technology, family structure, and all other aspect of the social life. Means all the people are primary, primitive, their traits. Next characteristics of the Indian Constitution is geographical isolation, because tribal people are live in the hilly region or a mountain or a forest. Means the deep forest, generally live in deep forest. For example, everybody's are live in the isolated places, not in urban or a rural areas. Rural areas is a village community, especially related to the agriculture sector. Next characteristics of tribal community as per the Article 342 is distinct culture. Their culture is very unique and very special. Because of their cultural identity is much more different from the other communities. That's why their culture is very unique, because of their language especially dialect, because of their way of life, ideas, norms, values. Each and every aspect of their life is regulated by their culture. Next characteristic is shy of contact with the other larger community. For example, tribal people is not go generally in urban areas because of their shyness. They can't contact for the major communities, bigger community, because their speciality is the shyness. They can't freely talk with all other people because of the boundaries of their language. And other aspect is one of the important aspects. And the economic backwardness. Economically, tribal communities are backward because of their primitive occupation. Their occupation is zoom cultivation, means there is no special agriculture. Is only for live in the forest areas. They cut the trees in forest and they sow the seeds and take a crops. Means simple occupation, simple and plain their lives. That's why economically backward communities. This characteristics was explained by the Article 342. Next one is a tribe to be specified as a scheduled tribe should fulfill the following criteria. It should have its distinct language, religious beliefs and culture, which should qualify to be considered as a primitive, means primitive tribes. It should have an isolated existence in case it lives in close proximity to other castes or communities. It should not have assimilated with them. They can't assimilate it with the other communities. It should be extremely backward both educationally and economically. Means according to the definition of Indian Constitution, according to Lewis and D.N. Mazumdar's, their explanation is, this one is their explanation. The term tribe and scheduled tribes are complementary, not contradictory, generally used for same meanings, tribes and scheduled tribes. Next one is very important question is characteristics of tribal community. We are already explained little bit, but here in extended in detail. First characteristics of tribal community is geographical isolation. Geographical isolation means definite their territory, especially forest, mountain, hills, a deep forest. Tribal community usually a well demarcated geographical territory. They live in the clusters is called as padas, which are generally located in remote or a forest or a hilly region or hilly areas. Means the geography is forest, hills, mountain or a deep forest. This is called as a their geographical isolation. Now the nowadays the tribal was already migrated to the rural areas and urban areas also for their livelihood, and the number of people of village and urban community they migrate to the tribal areas for the tourism and other region also. Means the geographical isolation is one of the characteristics of tribal community. Now the second characteristics of tribal community is economic life. Tribal communities generally engaged in varied occupations such as hunting, fishing, food gathering of forest produce, basket making, weaving, ironsmiths, etc. Means very simple occupation. That's why their economy is very weak, subsistence economy. They have also practiced simple agriculture and shifting cultivation. Shifting cultivation means zoom cultivation, means the cultivated land was shifted again and again. Every year the land was shifted by the people. Zoom cultivation, yes, it is called as shifting cultivation. Means simple agriculture and only dependent on nature. Their economic activities are based on the rudimentary technology. Rudimentary means old technology, primitive technology, usually resulting in low produce. Means their technology, their agriculture, as well as isolated places, a simple occupation is one of the reason for their economic life, and economic life is one of the aspect of tribal people. They have a low level of literacy and poor health. Means illiteracy is one of the reason for economic backwardness, economic life, and the poor health facilities is not available in the remote areas. Economic and infrastructural and marketing facilities are poor. Means that type of facilities is not available in the tribal areas. Some tribes still depended on the barter systems. For example, very simple economy because they doing simple occupations and their economy is very weak. Means barter system only for dependent for their food. Means farmers is provided the agriculture food grains and they taking only for food grain as their wages. Means these are among the few causes of the live in the economic backwardness. Means economic life is very simple and their economy is subsistence, and subsistence economy means the hand to mouth existence only. Means they have taking wages, daily wages, and daily wages, for example 150 rupees for per day daily wages, they taking only for 150 rupees and doing all the activities for their family. Means very simple economy, hand to mouth only. Hand means they waging, means they have doing, for example they worker or a labor, simple economy, and the existence means the expenditure minimum for their wages. Next characteristics of tribal communities, sense of identity. The tribal communities nurture a sense of exclusive identity which strongly binds them together as a community. Means all the people are bound in one identity of their exclusiveness. The very existence The very existence of a tribe depend upon their sense of identity and awareness of the territorial boundaries. Each and every tribe has a common name, for example, their sense of cohesion and solidarity. Means the identity among the tribal people is very bound, and everybody are bound within their community together, strongly bound with each other. All these tribal people are bound within their community, and the strong identity of the people, sense of identity. For example, Varli, Virula, Gond, Naga, Khasi, one of the example of these communities of their names. Next one is endogamous group. What do you mean by endogamy? Endogamy means marriage within their own tribes, own groups, own tribal groups. Generally, do not marry outside their tribes because of the rules of endogamy, and marriage within the tribe is the usual norms. Everybody follows these norms. Generally, these norms, those rules followed by all the people of the tribal groups. Marriage is based on the rule of tribal endogamy. It is viewed as a contract, and usually there are no taboos on the divorce and remarriage. As well as intertribal marriages are not uncommon due to the increase of mobility, either aspect of the westernization also. There is no any impact. Next one is distinctive culture and language. Language and their culture is one of the most aspect of their culture. They have independent traditions with respect to social customs, folklore, ecology, and the belief systems. Each tribe has its own dialect. However, the people of these communities are common. Each tribe has its own dialect, means language. However, they may be also use the regional languages also. For example, those who are live in Maharashtra, they speak Marathi also. For example, live in Telangana, they speak Telugu also. Means the regional languages is generally used for talking for the other people. And communication languages was used by the regional languages for the outside people. Next one is simple society. Tribal communities are considered as a simple societies because their social relationships are primary based on family and kinship ties. Family structure and kinship bond is common for the tribal people. Do not have any rigid social stratification. They have their own faith systems, just like a religious system, religious beliefs and their systems, and the practices of natural phenomena and beliefs in the evil forces. For example, the deities, mother goddesses, goddesses is generally related to their belief system. Based on it, they have a traditional pattern of various gods and goddesses. Next one is simple religion. The tribal community's religion is animism. Their forms of religion is known as animism. For example, worshipping the soul or ancestors. They believe in their soul, existence of soul and ancestors. Ancestor means all the people, those who are belonging to their own descent. Animatism, that is worshipping any non-living body like stone or wood. Totemism, that is worshipping tree or any animals as the founding ancestor. A naturism, that is worshipping the elements of natures like river, stream, sun, moon, forest, etc. And manism, that is worshipping force which is believed to move swiftly across the world and enter into the object and people, giving them a powers which they previously lack. Means the religious practices and belief systems we are already studied about in first chapter also. Sacred groves are an integral part of tribal society. They also have a belief in black and white magic, ancestor worships, benevolent and malevolent spirits also. Next one is community administrations. Each tribe has its own distinct ways of lives and community administrations, meant for it solving various individual and community issues. All these, just like a caste council in caste system, same community administration systems were work in the tribal groups, and tribal people was belief in their administrations. They manage the integral community issues through the tribal panchayat, family and kinship ties, bounding to their family and kinship ties. The authority of the tribal chief and council of elders was the governing body of each tribe. Means this is the community administration. Next one is clan organization. Clan are an integral part of tribal community. They refer to a number of families who are related to the one blood and who trace their descent from a real or imagined person, object or any beings. Means they believe in the clan systems also. Everybody are related to their same blood groups, blood bonds. Most tribes in India are divided into exogamous clans and lineages. Clans are a basis for strong kinship bonds because all the clans are related to the kinship bonds. And the last characteristics of the tribal community is egalitarian values. Egalitarian means equal values. Everybody are believe in same value systems. The tribal social organization is based on the egalitarian principles. There is no hierarchy defining social relationship. Just like in caste system, the hierarchical systems is there, but here there is no any hierarchy in the social relationship. Thus, there are no institutionalized inequalities like the caste system or the gender-based inequalities. That type of problem is not shown in the tribal groups, yeah, tribal community. However, some tribes, the chief may enjoy a higher tribal status, tribal social status, or enjoy higher social status or having a more authority. Means the authority of the person, especially male domination is there, but some of the tribes just like Khashi, Naga, Mizo, Toda, ya Karnaval is found in matriarchal family structure. Means women are a more priority and the authority is given to the mother or a woman only. Means egalitarian system is found in tribal system. Tribal religion and the term introduced by animism, Edward Tyler; animatism, Robert Marett; totemism, James Fraser; monism, Robert Marett; and naturism, Max Muller. Means all the characteristics is very important for the board exam preparation. Thank you. कोण रे होडी मध्येच बजायला लागली भेंडो